Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hi, I'm Jenny McCafferty with the Running Network. We are here at Bandon Dunes Golf Resort. Why would you say golf? Well, with us is Eric Peterson, and he was here last fall during the Speed Golf Championship. And the course right behind us, Old McDonald, was one of the courses on which these guys played. What do you remember about that?
Well, to be clear, first and foremost, I didn't actually participate in the event.
But you were here.
Absolutely. Just wanted to make that clear to your viewers. But yeah, it was an amazingly special event to be a part of. It was really this blend of running and golf athleticism. There's a lot of great golfers, there's a lot of great runners, but how many of those folks are great runners and golfers? And so that's really what that event, I think, what made it stand out. And the roster that we were able to get, like Nick Willis from New Zealand was there, Bernard Lagat, who's another Olympic champion. It was just amazing, the runners that we got, and then there were also really high quality golfers. The defending champion this year, so he won in 2012, played golf at Notre Dame. So he is a really good golfer, but also enjoys running. So it was a great hybrid between the two. It was a special event to be a part of.
And I think Bernard Lagat really hadn't played very much golf until he came here, had he?
He hadn't, and it was the first time I met Mr. Lagat, and I must say he was probably one of the nicest, I think one of the nicest people I've ever met, to be honest with you. He left me speechless at sometimes because he didn't play golf particularly well, but he's so accomplished as a runner. His running time was incredibly impressive. He looked like an Olympic champion running down the fairway of Old McDonald. So it was a unique thing to be a part of, and it was really neat. And Bernard, Nick, all of the people that participated weren't just great athletes, but they were great people. They were excited to be there. It was a great venue, and it was just, like I said, a fun event to be a part of.
Well, it must be fun to watch them run on a different surface. It's not a track and it's not a road, so that in itself has got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, actually on our Facebook page we took a picture of Bernard's spikes because he's a Nike athlete, and they had made him a pair of his running shoes but with golf spikes on the bottom. And so that was really neat. It was, and I think it once again showed that it's not just running, it's not just golf. You kind of need to build, even if not only the way you play the courses, but the equipment that you have kind of sometimes needs to be a hybrid between the two.
How many clubs did they carry?
That's a good question, and that was a question that I had going in. I was kind of scratching my head wondering what the champion would have. The champion, Rob Hogan, I think ended up carrying 6 clubs, which is not a lot. And so the weight that you take out of your bag by reducing the clubs, I think, is an advantage. But you can hit it in some spots, especially at Old Mac, like in a deep bunker or maybe into the wind or something where you wish you had a different club. But you just kind of have to play what you've got, which makes it pretty interesting.
So they carry a bag, or the clubs just in a handful?
Yeah, they carry them in a little, it's called like a speed golf bag, and it's really light. It's not as big as a standard golf bag, and it's really just designed to stand up and be light. You can also carry it. Some of the guys, they use different tactics. Some of them will literally hold the bag the whole time while they putt. They putt one-handed. Some will set it down. There's really kind of different options for doing that. So.
Well, the strategy and the planning for it sound a whole lot like middle distance running, which is what Nick Willis got his Olympic silver medal in, and Bernard Lagat got several Olympic medals in their milers. And the guy who actually founded the sport held the American record in the mile for a long time, Steve Scott. And what's really cool is the younger generation doesn't know he held the American record in the mile. They know him from speed golf. So that in itself is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's fascinating. It was a fun event to be a part of just because of watching it, but also to see how fast that sport has grown and the quality of the people that are participating. And Steve Scott is a great guy, and it was just an amazing group of people to be around.
Well, Eric, thanks so much for talking with us about speed golf here at Bandon Dunes Golf Resort.
Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.